Walter Glasshouse, who I've heard of a lot, and I've never had the pleasure of actually meeting. But I have heard him a couple of times. But tonight, I dubbed these Sir Swifties. Man, you are fucking phenomenal. So, since I don't know a lot about you other than your name, and is it really Glasshouse? Because that's a cool last name.
It is. Really Glasshouse. Walter Glasshouse.
Wow. Where is it? Is it English? Is it?
That's my DJ name.
Okay. Okay. See, I thought Glasshouse was really your last name.
It's not. It's not my real last name.
Okay.
That is my last name in the DJ world.
Okay.
Walter Glasshouse.
So
you remember it, right?
I wouldn't care if your name was Eeny, Meeny, Miny, or Mo. After hearing you just a few minutes ago, I'll always remember you.
Thank you very much.
So, with that being said, I want you to tell the people a little bit about yourself, how you got started, because you're young.
I got started when I was really young. I started when I was 13. DJing. I started when I was 13 years old in a teen nightclub. And it was a very interesting situation, but I learned to play under a DJ named Jeff Spada and a DJ named Mike Schaefer, and it was at the time where Thriller was the biggest record in the world, and you could play any cut on that and it would just go. And it was at a time where club music was just such an interesting influence in Detroit, and I found out about the underground culture in Detroit and fell in love. Terrence Parker was one of the people that really inspired me with his turntablism, and kind of always had a hip hop style to whatever, if I'm playing house or techno. So yeah, that's where I'm from.
Did you always start out like a techno or house DJ?
No, actually, I started out with hip hop. Hip hop was just kind of in my soul. I'm an MC as well.
Oh.
So
you spit.
I spit. So that's kind of that's why I love percussion and scratching and cutting. And like I said, that's why I kind of fell in love with Terrence Parker. And that's where my influence of house music. Exactly. And yeah, then it was house, and now I love everything. I've learned so much about this beautiful city, and being from around this area is just been a blessing.
Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Detroit on the west side, and then I moved up to Royal Oak, Macomb County, and now back around Ferndale.
Okay. And you're a resident up here at the Grasshopper, right?
Yeah.
All right. Troy, I love the club. I love the space. This is I love sitting just standing next to the speakers and hearing it. That boom, 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 boom,
yeah,
boom.
Wednesday nights. Every Wednesday I do. So it's free all the time.
Okay. Now, one thing I will say is your set. What do you like to play? What is Walter Glasshouse? I know you said you like all genres, but what do you really like to play? What gets your
honestly,
blood
I'm ADD as can be, so I can't stay within a genre. I'm house, I'm techno. I'll play a disco record. I'll play a soul record. You can't. I can't put it on one genre. Whatever makes me feel like I'm expressing some sort of thing that's in my heart and head, and what the crowd is feeling.
Okay, so I gotta ask you this question because I ask all Detroit DJs this. You cannot punk out. Who are your top 5 Detroit DJs?
5?
You only get 5.
But it's such a the question is gonna change from day to day, because I'm gonna think it's objective to the mood I'm feeling right now. You know
I got you.
But
so off the top of your head,
Terrence Parker,
now,
like I said, is like a God sent to me. He's an angel in this industry of craziness. Stacey Pullen has always been just somebody that has taken me on journeys. Octave One is not a DJ, but Octave One is truly one of the more talented individual groups in the world. It is tough because
I just love putting y'all on the spot like that. I really do.
It's so hard to do the rest of this. If you want to get deep with it, for house music that is the dopest that Detroit is making, or John Collins is one of the most unbelievable DJs in the world.
And one more.
I don't want to do one more. I don't want to do it. DJ Psycho. DJ Psycho is like the best.
Dizzy! I'm getting you next, bro. So, if you could say anything to like the house music community, what would you like to say to them? And then there's a part 2 to that.
Okay.
So the house music community as a whole, and then the part 2 is your DJ brothers and sisters.
I love you, Troy. I'll let you work. If I could say one thing to the house community, it would be thank
house
you.
And techno,
thank
I'm sorry.
You. It would be thank you. And please keep that real vibe alive, because I believe that like the reason that we feel this connection is because we as a community, like we crave community, and we don't have that so much in this world anymore. And the community that is created through house, techno, and electronic music in a positive light is, I think, what we're all like just searching for. And it's thank you would be what I would say.
Okay. And what about to your fellow DJ sisters and brothers?
Do what moves you. Don't do what you think is going to be good.
Okay. All right. So.
But also, I also don't deserve to be giving this advice, you know?
Why don't you? How long have you been playing?
Oh, a long time. But
okay, been playing a long time. You got a residency at one of the hottest night spots in Detroit, even though we're in Ferndale.
But
You've been asked, hold on, wait a minute.
Right.
You've been asked to play pretty much all over.
I appreciate that.
So why can't you impart what you've learned on others?
That's a good point.
So never take away from your greatness.
I feel you.
You know,
I just have a deep respect for a lot of people in this, especially in this city, that are, you know, it's just a different world in Detroit. It's not like other places. So,
it really
you know,
is.
I named top 5 and I didn't name any of the originators. So there's just so much in this city that's so beautiful that I don't ever want to take away from that.
Now, in your spare time of DJing, what do you do?
I do all sorts of stuff.
Okay, good enough.
Yeah, I do taxes if you want to. I do all of my musician friends' taxes. That's what I do in my free time, which is weird. But.
See, the house and techno community, we are our own little class. What am I looking for? You know, phylum. We're our own little. We're our own little.
Got you. I got you.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
So we talked about your influences. We talked about your set tonight. What were you feeling when you were playing tonight?
Oh man, I was just feeling like when you see people come in and vibe, that's just like it's so wonderful as a DJ, especially when you open and you start when there's nobody there, and then people walk in and you start to feel their energy. I played some really housey stuff, and then I banged it for a little while just because I wanted to see what people would do.
Okay.
So yeah, I felt the housey stuff more than that for sure.
Have you felt like, have you gotten to that moment where you felt like I've arrived? Did you have that I've arrived moment yet?
Tonight or ever?
Ever.
I don't know. Probably not.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of awesome stuff, and I felt like super in my zone. But, you know, if I'm being honest, like, you know, DJing is amazing, but like, you know, without like production behind it, it's not that. There's only a few DJs that I love so much that I can like let it stand without production, and that's why, you know, like I name the DJs I do, because the thing I think that will get me in the moment the most is when I'm producing music that the people are feeling that much.
Oh wow, have you ever produced anything?
I am producing, but it's just, you know, I got some stuff coming out, you know, but it's you know, in its
I know it takes a yeah, so don't worry about that. I guess the last question, because I do try to keep them at least 10 minutes. I want people to know, and I do this because I have so much respect for you guys. But you've always amazed me. I've heard you play once before, and every time else, I didn't get to hear you.
Okay.
But tonight, you were just the tracks you were playing, the mood you were in. You just brought it all together. Like, and now Eddie Folks is on doing something straight. He is smashing it. He is totally smashing it.
And then I like to learn. Like, that's why I love Troy so much at the Grasshopper, because he'll believe in like the music that really built the city, and it's just so beautiful. And I love to just sit here and learn from these amazing artists. So it's truly an honor. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
I do have a track coming out with Zen Zero. So be on the lookout for that.
What label is it coming out on?
We're still shopping it right now, but Walter Glasshouse and Zen Zero, you'll see me if you look on my social media.
Well, you know, they got LaFleur Records, and they also have Motor City Wine Records.
I do. We're looking at a couple people right now, so we'll see what happens. But no matter what, it'll be out.
All right. Detroit, bred, fed, seeded, and passes on his knowledge, and just a great all-around DJ. The boy is bad. I mean, like, he got soul. He got a lot of soul. So thank you for popping up on the Playa. I always get a hug. Thank you. Thank you so much. And you will catch us in traffic, because right now we're on Woodward looking like, you know, looking like something. Peace out.